Welcome. In front of me I have the DJI RS 4 Pro, and I'll go over unboxing along with a quick look at the product itself. So anyway, let's see. Pop our way in. Now, because this is bought in Poland, it does come with a Polish instruction, as you can see right here, which these are typically just glued to the foil. While inside we'll find the, well, probably English and some other language manual. Anyway, let's see. Oh, there we go. Now we have, luckily, nice little pull tabs. I always love to see those, if they work, and these do. So, pop one off, pop two, pretty clean. Outside of the box, there's nothing else outside of the big packaging, so let's get that off as well. I don't like to see this kind of tape. Okay, let's get inside. Oh, so I'm actually holding it the other way around. Let's go. Okay. So let's start with this side. See what we have right here. So basically a Velcro patch, and you can stuck things in. We have little pockets right here, and there's the manual that at least I think that's a manual I was talking about. Get quick start guide, and you can see it's in English and looks like also, I think, Mandarin, though I could be wrong. Anyway, then under that we get another pad, and we have some accessories. So let's start off with this one. That looks to be a something. What's this? Okay, so we have a handle, by the looks of it. Does this also work as a battery? I think it actually does work as a battery as well. We do have a charging place right here, and it has little pogo pins right here, so you can connect it. Now I am kind of curious what this actually is for, so let's pull up that the side for now. Next we've got not just cables for charging, so I'm not even gonna bother with this one. Next, okay, little mounting. So okay, I'm gonna set it to the side again. I'm trying to keep it organized as well, so I don't confuse where everything goes. Now this looks like a tripod, a small one. Oh, there we go. Now it also allows you to obviously hold it using it. Now, one thing that I want to also point out, the smoothness of the motion right here. Oh, it's just buttery smooth. Feels really nice. So it's subtle things that I want to point out. Usually you don't really notice it, but when something just kind of feels premium, this feels premium. When you open it up, the sound, like when it hits the end, it's not like a cheap little bonk of metal clanking on each other. This feels nice. It sounds also nice when you just open it up. And I know this is for camera. Sound doesn't really matter here. But it matters into my perspective when it comes down to user experience. And it does add to the experience where it feels nice. Okay, next we get... Okay, so it looks like the entire thing is taken apart. Yeah, it does kind of have... It is in separate parts a little bit. So here we have another thing that allows you just to hold it. Looks like it's part of something right here. So let's get a look at the actual machinery right here. So carbon fiber by the looks of it. Now it does have heft, even though it has carbon fiber, this is not light. And the grabbing are little battery right here. Saying little, this is a pretty chunky one. It doesn't surprisingly enough, considering this is a battery, which is dead, fantastic. I can see we have little LEDs right here, and yeah, it's completely discharged. But yeah, that being said, considering this is a handle, it's quite light, considering it has battery inside of it. Now, let's see, so plop that on here. It looks like I'm just gonna do it like this. Now, do I just plop it in? Need to see how I'm supposed to. There isn't any kind of like latch in there. Okay, so I just bash it in like a magazine. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so this is pretty like heavy duty. Now, obviously battery dead, so I'm not really gonna boot it up and just use it. But if you've never seen this kind of tool again before, release all the locks which you have right here to release the mechanism that is holding these. That basically comes loose. And you have one here, and one should be also right over here to release the other one. And from there you can just place your camera right here. And you do have this being replaceable, so you can plop this instead, if I'm correct. Though it will take me a moment to actually figure out how it's supposed to be attached on here. But that's obviously something that you can fiddle around, figure out yourself. And we have a couple points where it looks like you can connect accessories via USB-C, maybe charging as well. So you have two USB-C ports right here. Something that you need to check in manually, like what each one of those actually does, as they do have different markings right here. So I'm not exactly sure what they do. And on the other side we have one right here, RSS. So that's supposedly where your camera just plugs in. And last thing, a little display along with all the controls. We also have another pogo pin right here, which that's actually interesting. What is that for? Maybe some accessories that I can buy additionally, or maybe there's something more. Oh, no, it looks like everything in here. In any case, this will basically sum up the unboxing of this. So it is a pretty heavy-duty camera stabilizer right here. Obviously designed for like DSLRs, I think it's called. I always mix it up with the microphones. So yeah, it's obviously not designed for, I don't know, phone stabilizing. They do offer, ones like these, but for phones, which are much lighter, much smaller, and less unwieldy. And this, like I want to mention, weighs a bit. It is premium design, or premium like quality, with carbon fiber and a pretty decent looking finish. And it is heavy. When you add also a camera on top of that, that becomes a little bit more. So yeah, anyway, this basically sums it up. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.